Hey guys, this is HD Polar Bear bringing you my own replay, and here I'm facing against Ark Noah. So some biblical reference here, and this is me, Polar Bear, of course. Bring you. I actually play random in 1v1 at the moment, and I'm a lowly gold player. But actually this time I got faced against a diamond player. This player here is about 2200 in his own diamond league, in like position 14 or something like that. So I'm going to cast my own games just to see what I can do better, and I want to become a bit better at 1v1 because there is going to be an Icelandic tournament coming up in February, I think, and I'm also thinking about just making a separate playlist with my own ladder games where I review and cast my own games. So what I'm thinking this game is that I saw his portrait, and it's like a pretty he needs a lot of wins to get his portrait. I can't recall the name of the portrait though. I should perhaps look that up, but and I got a bit intimidated just right off the bat, but still I try always to keep my cool and try to do my best. Here I'm usually just blocking off my ramp, and this is has two objectives. I don't want him to get more scout information from me, except it's a lone drone here, probe here, and I'm actually, why am I using the SUV to follow him? I'm using the SUV to just keep track of him if he decides to place any proxy pylons in my base, and that's something you don't want to happen as a Terran or a Zerg player, or just any race. You don't want to get proxy pylons by a protoss player. So let's look at my own view. I am here inside his base, just checking his base, and as you can see, I do see the gateway and I do see the cybernetics. So I'm still not sure what the hell he's going to do, and here I do decide to bring my marine into his base just to do some harass and forcing him to make a zealot, and he is actually current boosting out the zealot. I'm not sure, the zealot can never catch up to this SUV. This SUV is so fast, and I'm just making a bunker here. This is just I'm not sure what I'm doing. This is just some retarded stuff, and this is still my first person view, and now I'm cancelling it right here. And as I do now know that he has one zealot, and as you can see, I have a bit excessive in minerals, and I am afraid of 3 or 4 gate push. So I am putting that down in the bunker there, because a 4 gate push would happen around 6-minute mark, and I'm hoping that this bunker can perhaps delay him, and maybe with this SUV and bunker inside his base, I did actually hopefully delay him a bit with his rush if he did. But right now I'm going to everyone again. I do not know what he's doing. There's no indication really, but actually he's saving a bit chrono boost, and here he is trying to engage my bunker, but the bunker can easily survive, and he is not focus firing my SUV, so pretty stupid there, getting Zealot to 12 life and Stalker to 11 life. So this bunker just doing terrific job and killing one Stalker, and the SUV is alive and killing another Stalker. This is, I did not notice this inside game when I was playing, and I just played this game, and this actually just probably gave me the game right there. Another Stalker moving in, trying to kill the SUV, and as you can see, this is my first person view, and again I do not see what's inside this base. I only see the cybernetics, I see the gateway, so I'm still in the dark, and around this mark you don't want to be in the dark at this point here, because he can go for fast Dark Templar, and then I would be in a bit of trouble, and he can go for a lot of stuff. And he is actually going for a 4 gate, as you can see, and a scan going down right at top of everything. So now I know what's up. There is actually a 4 going down, but I did look at the clock and I saw that it was around the 7-minute mark, and he was so delayed with all this. But I did decide to bring the Marines in and try to do some psychological damage, just making him think that I had maybe a bit bigger army. One Zealot for 2 Marines, I think that's the same cost. Yeah, 1 Marine is 100 minerals and one. And he's going for the bunker now. 1 Zealot going down as well. This Marauder trying to do some damage, but my units actually do survive. He only kills the bunker off, so that's 100 minerals lost for me, but he did lose a lot from this bunker. He did lose, I think, 3 Stalkers. Let's look at the units lost tab. He not that much of a difference, actually 200 minerals difference, and this is gold. Well, I'm a gold league, so this is not something I'm going to be concerned about. As you can see, income Protoss player is ahead of me in harvesters. I did actually stop for a bit because I was going for the expo, which is already up now, because I go for a 2 racks into an expo because you can afford it, and only 1 gas, and I'm using my energy pretty well here and not getting supply blocked. Maybe I think I did get actually supply blocked at one point, and my my Protoss buddy here is getting a sentry, and I was wondering why he didn't get a sentry. I was scouting him because the sentry can wall off this ramp here and deny the Terran to get inside his base, and he's using the Zealots in front, so wise position here from our Protoss player. And let's look at the APM. I'm at 93 and he's at 62, so that's pretty much all that is needed. Let's look at my own view here. I think I'm at my own view until I'm not doing anything, or am I? Yeah, I'm using my racks here. I have 4 racks, one with tac lab, and I did get it pretty early because I'm a versus a Protoss player. You want to get a tac lab and you want to speed the upgrade for the Marauders, the concussive shells here, of course. And I am a random player, so just having a bit fun here. And I actually do know that he has a 4 gate, and now I do think that he has. When I was playing, I thought he had a large army here, and I did decide to not push myself or try to get inside his base, because that would have been a suicide in my opinion, even though I have a pretty large force here. Let's look at the units. Let's look at the income. Pretty even here. I'm a bit behind though, but mules will actually fix me right up. I'm behind on the army tab though. As you can see, a lot of Stalkers, and I'm actually moving my army back here because I know I have 2 bunkers here protecting my natural, and I don't want to engage. And here's a big fatal mistake. I lose a couple of units here. Actually, I lose like 7 units or something like that, and I'm way behind in food cap, but I have still good army here, and I'm loading inside the bunkers. And as you can see, he is going to move out and he is going to try to attack, and let's see how this goes. He has the superior army here, that's for sure, and he's bringing all his Zealots in the front, but maybe not the best decision here. I have stim, I did stim, and I'm trying to micro a bit here, and this bunker here is still alive. He's trying to micro as well, but the killing of all the Zealots, then the Stalkers is a pretty easy pick for me. And when this happens, you want to bring your SCVs, you want to bring everything in to fight, and that is exactly what I did. And I did fight him off there with everything I had, and I came ahead, and I'm salvaging this bunker as fast as I can before it burns away, because I don't need it anymore. I did fend off the 4 gate attack, which came a bit late, to be honest. And I think yeah, it was actually a time boost with +1 weapons as well, so I should really maybe put the production up. And as you can see now, my Protoss player did see that I had an expansion up, and I'm probably ahead in income right about now. No, actually he has more harvesters than me, but as you can see, I'm earning on 2 orbitals, and that is all that one mule is worth 6 SCVs, so I'm actually ahead of my opponent in terms of income, as you can see here. And that's all thanks to the mules. I need to spend my energy here, but I'm yeah, I was waiting for the medevac because I did not originally I did not want to push out because I knew about the forkit, and I did not want to push out before I had the medevac. And now I have the medevac, and now I decided to I did kill his main push, and now I'm just moving in with a bunch of marauders and marines and stimming up and killing everything in my sight here. And stalkers are just easy pickings for this army here. And he does GG, and that's and actually I did GG somewhere, I think. No, I did not GG, so I need to maybe try to be a bit more polite in these terms. But I did try to macro as much as I could, but as you can see, I'm at the 1000. I think I'm at 1000 minerals. That's just pretty bad here. I'm actually, as you can see, constant producing here from my Araxes, and actually queuing up a lot from the marauders. I should have put maybe one tackle up and 2 SUVs just idling around. Then I need to no upgrades going on. I was thinking about going. I was going to go for 1-1, but actually I was just too busy attacking and not quite sure about the macro thing. But the APM did end up in the same amount, the similar amount. So I'm going to say goodbye, and this was my first cast of myself playing, and I will probably do some more in the future. See you guys in the next video.